if you want to start with your amigurumi journey or your crochet journey in general, this is a very good starting point. If you never ever crocheted before, you can at least do one of them. I bought this pattern on Etsy from a scammer. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and hi, hello if you're new here, welcome. Today I wanted to show you some of my favorite free crochet patterns. Some of them I already tried, some of them I found recently, but I wanted to show them all to you guys because yeah, there's so much free stuff out there. You can crochet and you don't need to buy every pattern that's available. I tried to sort them a little bit, so the first project is a little bit more simple, and as we go on they get a little bit bigger or a little bit more complicated. I was looking for absolute beginner friendly crochet pattern, so if you never ever crocheted before, you can probably at least do one of them because it's a complete beginner guide, and I really love that pattern, and I also already did that as well. All patterns included in this video use basic crochet stitches. I really left out all the patterns which need 5 different stitches. So if you want to start with your amigurumi journey or your crochet journey in general, this is a very good starting point. I also have a lot of patterns which use a little bit more complicated stitches like half double crochet, or stitches like bobble crochet, so I left that out completely. So editing layer here, hello. I just realized while editing the YouTube video that I wanted to use patterns only with single crochets and increases and decreases, but I also included patterns with bubble stitches, oopsie, while leaving out another pattern that has bubble stitches because I wanted to keep it simple. So moving on. I will link every pattern I show you down below, and I will link them in the order I'm gonna talk about them. So I'm gonna scoot over a little bit and let's get started. So if you don't know any of the following, you might as well check out some YouTube tutorials as well. First pattern I've got for you guys, we have kissing whale pattern from Little Things Crochet or Little Things on YouTube. I specifically picked out this pattern because she has a completely beginner guide. Video is linked down below. I already tried them out. I will show you guys. I think they're really adorable. I stole this one from my boyfriend at this point because I made him this one, and this one is mine, and they can kiss. How cute is that? For the second pattern, the simple star, I really think it's adorable. I didn't try that one yet, but I definitely will when I need to make some stars or something. This pattern is by Rachel. Her Instagram is rachmakesyarn, link down below. You can use it as it is, as a keychain, but you also could do it as an accessory for another pattern you do. So really like this one, and it's also quick and easy because it's so small. For the third pattern, we have a little stress pad, and I see those guys on so many market prep videos, and who doesn't like a stress pad? This pattern is by Not Jade Co. or Jadrian. I'm so sorry. I hope I'm saying that right. We are on pattern number 4. If you're wondering where I'm looking, I wrote down every pattern and every creator, so if you wondered why I'm looking down all the time. For the fourth pattern, we have this little froggy. I really adore him because he's also like a squishy stress pad because it's a cute little ball. This pattern is by Crochet with Mio, Crochet W Mio. I think it's really cute. I added this little flower myself on this froggy. This is a free pattern as well, but I'm not sure if it is without a half double crochet or not. But I will link it down below as well. It's from Boogie Crochet. It's really simple, small little flower. So the next pattern is a classic one, I would say, and also a really popular one because who doesn't like tutorial? I already did this one twice. This pattern is by a Little Rabbit Crochets. I link it down below as well. So this is my second attempt. The first attempt I gifted to my friend Ducky. He's a small little guy. This one is also a little bit finer yarn. It's I did it with 3mm hook or 4mm hook. Normally I use 5 with a size 5 or 6 chunky yarn. Finally turned out so cute. She has really cute creations, I must say. At this point I lost count on how many patterns we already talked about. The next one is with a YouTube tutorial as well, and you also could pay for the written pattern, but it's this one. It's by Crochet by Jenna. I link her Instagram and her YouTube down below. If you don't already know her, where have you been? Yes, it's a strawberry turtle. I really love this pattern. I made a strawberry version and I made one without the stem, which you could do. Don't have it with me right now because I gifted it to a friend, but I have the mini version. The mini version of it is a paid version, but you can get generally the look of it. Fun fact, I didn't crochet it by myself. This was a gift from my mother-in-law. Love it so much. She just started crocheting because of me again, and how adorable is it? And she also gifted a blueberry version to my boyfriend. So check the pattern out. She has so many great ones, and this is free. So for the next pattern, I feel like it's underrated. I don't know why, because I don't see it as much like the tutorial or the turtles, but I really love this flower ducky. Flower ducky? Yeah, it's a flower ducky. She calls it Daisy Ducky. It's by Steph Crochet, and look at it. How adorable is the ducky? I have one right here. I did a flower ducky myself. It's a bit chunky and I didn't stuff it well enough at this time because I think, if I'm correct, I started off by crocheting a turtle, then I crocheted, no, I'm lying. I started off by crocheting with normal cotton yarn, a turtle from Jenna. Then I switched to chenille and I crocheted an octopus by Jenna as well. It's, I think, a free pattern as well, but it has half double crochets in it, so I didn't put it in this video. And then I made this one. So it was one of the first things I did, and I think it turned out really cute. The only thing I must say on this is you have to sew really really much, because every individual petal and the beak and the feet, so it really stresses me out. That's why I put it later in this video, so beware of that. Also, I needed to do like 3 extra petals because her head turned out so big. That's a ducky. Ooh, the next one is a good one, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw it today because I posted it today. But let me show you. I cannot not smile while holding this one. That's an axolotl, and yes, he's beginner friendly as well. And he got a little chunky because I used XXL yarn and also I used a little bit too big of a hook, so you can just poke into him. This pattern, I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but this pattern is by Astes Crochet, or Ast. In Germany, Ast means stick from a tree, so yeah, this chunky boy is from Estes Crochet, and isn't he adorable? You also could use small yarn, and he probably would turn out like this big, but who doesn't want a big plushie like that? So for the next pattern, we have, yeah, I would say also a fan favorite, because it's this cute little cow. I don't have it on hand right now, but I also already did this one and gifted it to my colleague. The cow is, beware of pronouncing wrongly here, from Kosinska Handmade, I think is how you say it. I really adore this pattern as well. Fun fact, when I started my crochet journey, I bought this pattern on Etsy from a scammer, and yeah, I only saw the picture, I thought it was cute, was not that expensive, so I bought it, and when I opened it, I saw immediately that I got scammed, because yeah, obviously it's from Instagram, and the Instagram posts are, yeah, square, and the scammer just put the pattern on a PDF in the normal size and photoshopped out the name badly. So I just typed in a free cow pattern on Instagram, and yeah, immediately found this one. And that's how it is if you make free patterns, I guess. Now the sun is starting to blind me, but we're almost done. Okay, now I realized I only had written down 9 patterns, and the last one also had half double crochets, so I'm adding one instead. At first didn't pick this one because it had, yeah, kind of a different approach, but also if you crochet everything mentioned to this point, you could also for sure crochet this one. It's this little guy. It's a little squid, and I don't know if you can see it since the sun is shining directly on it, but it's glittery. And yeah, this little squid is by Jelly Crafts. Yeah, and the fun part about it, down here has kind of these ruffles, but she creates it really simple with, yeah, 3 single crochet in 1 stitch and so on. I think it's really cute. Yeah, it's also fairly simple, really small. Should have been a little bit further in the patterns, I would say, but also she, yeah, explains it really well how to do the ruffles down here, and also that's only done with single crochets. So at this point I needed to put down the blinds a little bit. So now, if you didn't already have your hook in your hand and started crocheting by now, you have a lot to do now. Let me know if you were able to make these patterns, if you, yeah, only started crocheting, and also if you want to see more patterns or more advanced patterns, I guess. I have so many free patterns saved everywhere. I have free patterns by myself if you want to check them out. I didn't mention them in this video because both of them use stitches I excluded in this video, which were bobble stitches and half double crochet, I think. But if you can do that, you can try out my patterns as well. Also, if you want to see a part 2 on this and make it a little series where I show you free patterns, let me know. I did so many already, and if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw a lot of them. I also have links on free patterns I didn't mention in this video in my Instagram highlights. So let me know if you like these kinds of videos. Subscribe or leave a comment down below to help this channel out, push the algorithm a little bit. Also, if I upload this video, it's possible that we already hit 400 followers on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it a lot that you follow me on YouTube as well. Okay, why is the out card so difficult for me? Thank you guys for watching. I see you hopefully in the next one. Bye everybody.